Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Physics Infinity. In our series of Fourier analysis, our next article is the Fourier series in interval minus L to L or in the period 2L. L minus of minus L, that is 2L. Therefore, the period for this interval minus L to L is 2L, where L is any real number. For this, let us define a variable y equal to pi x upon L such that f of x is equal to f of, replacing the value of x from here, ly upon pi. This is f of ly upon pi, and say this is equal to a new function capital F of y. Here, the function fx is a periodic function of x in interval minus L to L. Therefore, the value of y varies from this equation pi minus L upon L, that is minus pi, to pi into L upon L, that is pi, or we can say that f of y is the periodic function of y in the interval minus pi to pi. Now let fx satisfies the Dirichlet conditions in interval minus L to L, then we can write in the interval minus pi to pi the Fourier series f of x is equal to f of ly upon pi, or the capital F of y is equal to a naught plus summation n1 to infinity an cos ny plus bn sin ny. Say this is our equation number 1. Now the value of a naught for this series in interval minus pi to pi, this value of a naught is equal to 1 upon 2 pi integration minus pi to pi f of y dy. Now this f of y from here is equal to small f of ly upon pi. So replace it by here, small f of ly upon pi into dy. Now put this ly upon pi is equal to x. Differentiating both sides, we get L upon pi as it is. Dy is equal to dx, or dy is equal to pi upon L into dx. Using this value of dy, here we get this is equal to f of x. Therefore, small f of x into dy, that is pi upon L into dx. This pi cancels out this pi, and we get 1 upon 2L integration minus L to L f of x dx, or 1 upon 2L integration minus L to L f of v dv, by just replacing the variable from x to v. Similarly, the value of the next Fourier coefficient an between in the interval minus pi to pi is 1 upon pi minus pi to pi f of y cos ny dy. Now this is equal to 1 upon pi as it is. By replacing it by x, that is the interval will be minus L to L, this is equal to f of x cos n, by replacing y n pi x by L, and this dy is again from here, this is equal to pi upon L dx. Again this pi will cancel out this pi, and we get 1 upon L integration minus L to L, this f of x as it is cos n pi x by L into dx here, or an is equal to 1 upon L integration minus L to L f of v cos n pi v by L dv, by just replacing this variable x by v here. And value of the next Fourier coefficient bn is equal to 1 upon pi integration minus pi to pi capital F of y sin ny dy. Again by replacing this by x, that y is equal to pi x by L, we get this capital F of y is equal to small f of x, this sin ny is equal to sin of n pi x by L, and this dy is equal to 1 pi upon L dx. The limits of the integration for x will be minus L to L. Now again this pi will cancel out this pi, and we get 1 upon L, this L integration minus L to L f of x sin n pi x by L dx, or the value of bn is equal to 1 upon L integration minus L to L f of v sine n pi v by L dv by just replacing the x by v again. So these are the values of the Fourier coefficients a naught, this value 1 upon 2L minus L to L f of v dv, an 1 upon L minus L to L f of v cos n pi v by L dv, and the value of bn 1 upon L minus L to L f of v sin n pi v by L into dv. Using these values in the Fourier series in interval minus L to L for the period 2L, we have f of x is equal to a naught, that is 1 upon 2L minus L to L f of v dv plus summation n1 to infinity an cos nx. So our an is 1 upon L minus L to L f of v into cos n pi v by L plus into cos n pi x by L. ठीक है, cos ny plus summation n1 to infinity again bn sin nx sin ny. So therefore the value of bn 1 upon L integration minus L to L f of v, this is sin n pi v by L, this is sin n pi v by L into dv into sin ny, that is sin n pi x by L. Here we have taken this summation, this 1 upon L, and this integration minus L to L f of v common, and in the bracket we have cos ny, that is cos n pi by x by L into cos n pi v by L plus sin n pi x by L into sin n pi v by L. Here we can use the formula cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. This is a trigonometric formula, and this is equal to cos of A minus B, that is cos of n b pi by L minus n x pi by L. Now cos n b minus x into pi by L. By replacing this bracket by this term here, we get the value of fx is equal to 1 upon 2L minus L to L f of v dv, this term as it is here, plus 1 upon L summation n1 to infinity minus L to L f of v, the value of this bracket is equal to cos of n into v minus x into pi by L dx. Here we will have dv. So this is the Fourier series for a function fx in the interval minus L to L. Now we have a special case here. The first one is that if fx is an even function of x. If fx is an even function, then the value of a naught from here, this will be equal to 1 upon 2L minus L to L f of x dx or f of v dv. No difference here. Now since fx is an even function, therefore by the property of even function, this integral will be equal to 2 times integration 0 to L fx. That is, this 2 cancels out to here, and we get the value of a naught to be equal to 1 upon L integration 0 to L fx dx. Similarly, the value of an is equal to 1 upon L minus L to L fx into cos n pi x by L dx. Now fx is an even function, and cos is also an even function, therefore the multiplication is also an even function. Again, by the property of even function, this integration will be equal to 2 times 0 to L f of x cos n pi x by L dx. Therefore we get the value of an equal to 2 upon L integration 0 to L fx cos n pi x by L into dx. Now the value of bn will be 1 upon L integration minus L to L fx sin n pi x by L dx. Here fx is an even function. We have assumed the fx to be an even function, but sin x is an odd function. Therefore the multiplication of an even function and an odd function will be an odd function. Therefore by the property of odd functions, this integral will be equal to 0. That is, the value of bn is equal to 0 for all values of n. Using these values of a naught, an and bn in this same expression, we get the Fourier series, and such a Fourier series will have only the cosine terms and there will be no any sine term, and therefore the series is called a cosine series. Okay. Next is, what if fx be an odd function of x? So if fx is an odd function, therefore we come here. Integration minus L to L fx dx for the value of a naught. This is an odd function, and by the property of odd function, this integration will be equal to 0 only. Again, for the value of an, this is an odd function, this cos is an even function, therefore their multiplication will be an odd function, and therefore the integration for an will also be equal to 0. Now the value of bn is 1 upon L minus L to L fx sin n pi x by L dx. These both are odd functions, therefore their multiplication will be an even function, and here we will use the property of even functions that gives the value of this integration to be equal to 2 into 0 to L fx sin n pi x by L dx. Therefore, the value of Bn is equal to 2 upon L 0 to L fx sin n pi x by L into dx. Here we see that the values of a0 and an are 0. That is, there is no any cosine term here in this series, and we have only bn as a non-zero value. Therefore, only the sine terms will be here, and that is why the Fourier series for such a function is called the sine series. Okay, so this is it about the Fourier series in interval minus L to L. This is the Fourier series in interval minus L to L, and these are the special conditions for fx be an even function where we get a cosine series, and if fx is an odd function we get a sine series. This is it about, this is all about it. Thanks for watching my videos. Keep watching. Thank you.